Hi,
Hey,
good
how
evening.
are you? Good evening.
Fine.
So, what name do you go by?
Ndubueze Adora Angel Njuru.
Okay, so, but what is your first name? What name do you go with? I want to just call
Ozi-
you one name. I don't. Eh?
Ozioma. My Igbo
Ozioma. Okay, Ozioma. I love Ozioma. So, Ozioma, where are you calling from?
name, Ebonyi State.
Okay, so Ozioma from Ebonyi State.
I'm
Alex
from
Blessing, I'm going to
Abia
come
State.
back to you in
I
a
stay
minute.
in Ebonyi.
You said,
I'm
eh?
from Abia State. I stay in Ebonyi.
Oh, Ozioma, okay, you're calling from Ebonyi, but you're from Abia State. Okay, so are you here for love or for your business?
I'm for my business.
Okay, let's talk about your business. Tell us about your business.
Okay, I'm a fabric seller. I sell all kinds of Ankara.
Okay,
I also sell siren judges,
okay,
Superman judges,
okay,
big Hollanders, plain judges, which includes both the Ikwere judges. That's
okay,
what I sell.
okay.
And I sell all types of laces.
So, do you sell this in a market, in a shop, or from home?
I have a shop. I also sell online.
Okay, all right. So, how long have you had your shop? How long have you been in business selling Ankara?
Over 10 years.
Oh, excellent. So tell us a little bit about the scale of your business right now. How much do you sell in a month?
In a month, we make more than 3 to 500,000 naira gain, depending on
How
how
much
much you
do
put
you
into the
sell? What's
business.
the revenue? What
Okay.
is the actual
When
total
it,
sales?
when it comes to Ankara, it has varieties. We have the big high targets, we have the small Hollanders, and in small Hollanders, the gain this thing is not much, but where you get the gain is if you have siren judges, Superman judges. Those you can
Okay.
get 10 to 15,000 naira selling one.
Okay, so before we get into that fine details, I want to ask like total, how much sales do you make in a month? So your
Like,
total sales, not just your
we-
profits.
okay, we do well bill every 3 to 4 days, depending on the contracts you get. Okay, and some of the 3 to 4 days you do your well bill, get materials. You can get materials up to 300, 400, or 500,000 in three
Okay.
days. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because someone might want 150 pieces of wax, and the 150 pieces of wax might be wax of 227 be one. Then you calculate it. Okay,
Okay.
that's how our business comes. And some people, like people that has meetings, might say, okay, I want high targets, and the high target is sold at 8,000 per one, and they might want like 50 or 20 pieces. So this is how our
Okay.
business comes. Mhm.
Okay.
So our business is measured by the contracts or the amount. Like, okay, in the shop, like once you want to get business, your goods for the shop will your goods for the shop will buy from 200 to 250 every 3 days if it's for the shop.
That's what you're
Like,
spending, buying stuff.
yes, if you want to refill your shop after selling.
Okay. So do you have an amount right now for how much you make in total sales in 1 month? Average, on the average.
Okay. Average, let's say like 300 to 400
Thousand naira.
in a for gain.
Not gain, sales, revenue,
No,
total
we
sales.
make we make more than 1 point something in a month. We
So
make
do you
more
have
than that.
a number? Do you have a number?
Let's say 2 million.
Okay, so 2 million a month. About how much do you spend buying fabrics to sell every month?
Okay. Okay, what we spend, where we make expenses on the well bill, that is the transportation. That's where the expenses is. The transportation. Like you might pay from 4,000 to 5,000 when you do one particular business. And when the goods is higher, you might pay like 10,000 to 15,000, bringing it down from Onitsha down to Ebonyi. Because all these things are charged depending on the load of the goods. If it's higher, they charge higher. If it's lower, they charge lower. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, but I'm still trying to get to your total cost. So this 2 million you sell a month, you said about 300k is profit.
Yes.
So you're putting in about 17 or 1.7 million every month and getting a 300 profit. That's about 15% profit margin.
Sometimes we make more than that. That's why I said it's
Because,
based on the contract.
yeah, for Nigeria, 15% profit margin is quite low. But tell us, what do you believe your business needs right now? What does the business need right now?
The problem we are having right now is the high cost of everything.
Okay.
Before we make more than that, but now is sometimes the margin you sell now, everybody is crying about one particular thing or the other. When it comes to Ankara, somebody might come cry to you, and though you check this has been an old customer and you don't have to lose the person because of the high cup prices, you might say, okay, things you sell before 1,000 as gain, you might reduce it to 600, 700, just to have to keep the customer because of the way things are now.
So your profit is reducing because you're worried about losing your customers and the increasing
Our
prices.
profits aren't really reducing. It's just that you have to accommodate for now. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Let me use last month as a case study. Last month, I had a lot of contracts last month, ranging from 100 pieces to 150 and the rest. And I think from last month, I made more than 700, let's say 700,000 last month. I made more than 700,000 last month because this our business is based on contracts. Let me tell you, it's based on contracts. It's
So
based on
that are
contracts.
you trying to tell me that because now you told me 300 average, but you said you made 700 last month. So that means your income fluctuates
It
very
fluctuates.
greatly every
It
month.
fluctuates, yes. And
That's much every
it's
month.
higher when it's festive periods.
Okay. All
Uh-huh.
right. So again, I'm back to my initial question. What do you
Okay.
think your business needs at this time?
Our business needs funding at this time.
Okay. What type of funding are you looking for? How much are we talking? What type of funding?
Like 1.5 million naira can go a long way because I want to invest it into siren judges. Those are where the money comes from.
So let's talk about siren judges in particular, since you've mentioned it 2 times now. So you are trying to expand your siren judge offering.
Yes.
If somebody gives you 1.5 million naira now
Okay.
to expand your siren judge offering, how is that going to affect your income? How much more money are you going to make just because of that investment every month
Okay.
that you
Okay.
estimate average?
Okay. There's this siren judge that is sold for 16,000, and you can sell it for 20 and above. There are ones that are sold for 25. Though I'm not supposed to be saying this online, but there are some you buy for 25, you can sell 30, 35. These are how you make money from siren judges. Your siren judges are sold based on the designs. People don't really know the qualities. You get it? It's sold based on, you can get a siren of 180,000.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's get to the question because it's already time is going. So let's
Okay,
get
so
to the question. If somebody gives you 1.5 million right now, how much more money, either in net, how much more in profit do you think you can make a month based on that 1.5 million
in,
investment you're going to put
in,
in Siren Judges?
in siren judges, you can double it in a month
Okay,
if there's
that
if
sounds
there's
that sounds
business.
very interesting. So my next question to you then is, what are you willing to offer the person who can give you 1.5 million to put into your business to be able to make
Depends
this
on
extra
the
income?
agreement.
Because that
It,
sounds very good.
it depends on the person, on the drafted agreement. If the person wants a certain percentage, okay, if the person wants a certain percentage, it's okay, we draft it. I'll tell the person, look at how it goes, look at how much is made on one, look at how we share it. If the person wants it half half, no problem, we'll talk about, look at the grades, look at how it's sold, and we'll draft it from there, so that everything will be accurate for both I and the person to understand this is how it goes.
So
I have to put the
can
person
I
through the
ask you?
business. Okay.
Can I ask you a different question? How
Okay.
much of your current business now is Siren Judges? What is the total, should I say, if you're talking net profit, how much net profit are you making on Siren Judges average a month right now?
Okay. Like the ones I got, okay, like last month I put in 200,000 into it. Okay. I put in 200,000 into it, and okay, let me say it's last week, not even last month, last week, and I think I've made double that in a
Okay,
week.
so let me tell you something that
Yeah.
I think that let me ask you this question in very specific way. So if somebody gives you, because this Siren Judges now, it looks like you have very recent data that this is market that is going to do well right now,
Yeah.
right now. Okay.
Yes.
So if somebody is willing to go into partnership with you just for Siren Judges, and
Okay.
they are able to give you this 1.5 million, will you be willing to go 50-50 on your Siren Judge business with them? And for how long do you think that partnership is going to last?
And if it's gonna last 1 year, 2 years, it depends on the person giving the money.
Okay.
Okay, depends. I'm going to go 50-50.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
because we need it now because of the season.
Okay.
Ankara is seasonal. Yes, to an extent, Ankara is seasonal. Apart from the burials, you supply Ashebi, the weddings, and the rest.
Okay.
But to an extent, Ankara is seasonal. Yes.
Okay. So, and that is just talking about Siren Judges. But the little I know about fabric business is that now it might be Siren Judges raining. Tomorrow it might be something else raining. Right? So I
Yeah.
think probably what you might find is somebody who might be willing to go into partnership with you in the long run. So, and for somebody to go into partnership with you in the long run, I think just like you said, the partnership has to be written down and defined what they are partnering with. And there might be somebody who is just there that I don't really want to go into this thing too deep with you. I'm just going to let's do this Siren Judge now. After Siren Judge stop winning, maybe we'll do just one other aspect of your business, based on whatever is the trending fabric or whatever, right? So
Okay.
I need you to think about what that partnership looks like. It's intriguing to me. I don't know enough about the partnership business for this to be very interesting to me, but I think it's intriguing, especially because we're going to Christmas time. And quite honestly, it's an opportunity for a potential partner to be able to make good money at the right time, right? Because this is the season. So I would definitely tell you to send me. Do you have a business account?
I use my personal account for that.
But you have an account where your business money goes in and goes out.
Yeah.
Are you willing to send me that account statement for me to verify the quantity of business you do every month?
Okay,
Okay,
no problem.
send me 6 months worth of account statements to adajohnsonglobal@gmail.com. I would like to see, because it sounds interesting to me for like a short-term investment. But yeah, it remains to be seen. If I was going into partnership with you, because me, I'm looking for people to form alliances with. I'm looking
Oh,
for long-term partners, right? So for me, the type of proposal that I would give you would look like this. Well, if I give you 1.5 million naira right now, and we're using it for this type of lace at this very moment. If that lace, if we get to a point where that lace stop trending, I will want for us to continue to do business. But at that time, we will sit down and decide what other type of fabric we're going to put that money into, right?
Yeah.
So those partnership will be continuous, but at
Yeah.
different junctions, we are going to sit and decide, okay, let's put it here. Okay, let's put it here. But I would want, for a continuous, because I'm actually here to build people. I'm here to, help people grow, not just for today, for tomorrow. Because I mean, people can make a shitload of money today, but it might not translate in the next 5 to 10 years, right? And I like that you have been in business for a very long time. I want to work with people who already know what they're doing so that when I'm coming in, is really to support. I don't really have time to build a business from ground up anymore. So yes, send
Okay.
me that 6 months account statement. Let's talk some more. And at johnsonglobal@gmail.com.
Okay, mom. I'll do that.
Okay? All right.
Thank you.
Okay, all the best. I look forward to talking to you some more. You guys,
Thank
thank you so much.
you, mom.
Facebook people, it's been a good conversation. Have a wonderful Thursday. And